Right now, a change at Change. Months after a car drove into a downtown boutique, its owner says it's ready to reopen just in time for the holidays.
And health experts are worried COVID cases are about to spike, and it's not just because of holiday travel. That's all coming up at 6.
Thank you for joining us tonight. A car crashing into this building this summer isn't keeping one small business owner down this year. 4 months later, Change Boutique on Willie Street will reopen tomorrow.
Yeah, as we head into a busy weekend for small businesses everywhere, Naomi Coles shares the story of one that's had more than its share of hardship.
At Change Boutique, it's about more than the perfect sweater.
So everything I carry is fair trade.
Owner Nikki Anderson's vendors are overseas.
The artisans that I sourced from had already been really hard hit from COVID, and so canceling orders is a really big deal.
So after a freak accident, she says she had to find a way to stay open and honor those orders for them. So when the car came crashing through this entryway back in August, it actually busted this door frame all the way in, lifting it up into the air. The glass doors were actually left intact. They did not shatter, but they were left hanging several feet midair.
I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought that it was going to be a loss.
It's been a tough 4 months. Nikki kept the store open in a temporary location, but estimates the move lost 30% in revenue, which she can only hope right now will get reimbursed by insurance.
We did okay, but we're really anxious to be back to normal.
But now she reopens on Willie Street Saturday.
Tomorrow. Yes, that's why I'm like, okay, chop chop.
Around the store, reminders of that night.
This is where the car stopped.
Like these bricks from the old storefront, now rebuilt.
All of my fixtures are repurposed, so I was like, perfect, new raw materials to work with.
It's been weeks of work to rebuild, with friends, family, even customers chipping in their time.
Like, we didn't pay for anything, so it's been just the kindness of friends and family, putting in the sweat equity to get things done. So yeah, the insurance is like, wait, what? You don't even have a receipt to show us? And I'm like, no, I haven't spent any money. We've just done it all ourselves.
Ready to end the year on a better note.
Couldn't think of a better time to celebrate, show our gratitude to customers for hanging in there.
In Madison for News 3 Now, I'm Naomi Coles.
There is a silver lining to the crash. Owner Nikki Anderson says she got some free time because of it to actually visit one of her jewelry vendors in Mexico, a trip that will forever hold a special place in her heart.
Downtown Madison is celebrating Black Friday with a holiday open house. Shoppers got a chance to grab some great deals while supporting local businesses. The Downtown Visitor Center also handed out free gift bags to those who stopped by. One shopper says the open house is a great way to kick off the holiday season.
We always like coming up here for the holidays when we can get here, and State Street's always got unique stores that we love seeing over and over again.
The event runs through this weekend and features live music performances at the top of State Street.
To our weather now, here's a live look at the Capitol from our Edgewater Sky Cam. Whew, it's chilly outside today, and you know what? There's another chance for some snow this weekend. Meteorologist Austin Kopnitsky is outside with a look at your certified most accurate forecast.
And I mean, you nailed it. It's chilly outside. It has been all day, and it's going to stay that way for the rest of the weekend as well. These below average temperatures are going to stick around, but next week we are looking at a little bit of a warm up, so keep that in mind. But right now, it's 27 degrees outside. Thankfully, our wind speeds are not too strong outside, just about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Still bringing down those wind chills a little bit, so it does actually feel quite colder than those middle and upper 20s that we're currently looking at for those temperatures. But overall, the winds are not as bad as they could be. It could really be a pretty breezy night tonight, and that would tank our wind chills. Thankfully, we're not seeing that. Also not seeing any snowfall, but the cloud cover that we saw here for today, originally it looked like that was going to break up for a moment overnight. Now it's trending more so to the mostly cloudy skies, sticking around throughout much of the nighttime hours and for tomorrow. And that is going to bring a chance for some lighter precipitation tomorrow. We're looking to stay dry tonight here with a low of 24 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. But by the time we do reach tomorrow, a chance of some light snow showers, a chance of some light rain showers, and a little bit of some mix is also possible. So make sure you stay tuned. I'll have all the details on what you need to know. And if you need to take any precautions on the roadways tomorrow, that's coming up in just a bit.
Next at 6, Madison police are looking for 2 men who allegedly fired guns last night near the airport. Police say they found several shell casings in the street on East Main Lane. Officers say one car with 2 people inside was hit, no one was hurt, and no additional damage has been found. Anyone with information is asked to contact Madison police. COVID cases around Wisconsin are surging this week. DHS says 30 counties now have critically high case activity. Just 2 weeks ago, there were only 8 counties in that category. And there are developing concerns tonight over a new coronavirus variant.
We're talking about the B11529 variant, and it was first discovered in South Africa just last week. The World Health Organization met today, and the new variant will be referred to as the Greek letter Omicron. Officials are now asking countries to report initial cases and clusters associated with the variant to the WHO.
We understand that people are concerned. The good thing is that we have monitoring systems around the world to detect these variants very quickly. This variant was detected a few weeks ago, and already scientists are sharing research with us, information with us, so that we can take action.
The WHO is also asking people around the world to keep using proven public health measures, including wearing masks, washing your hands, and practicing physical distancing when possible.
The White House says President Biden has been briefed on this situation, and new tonight the U.S. says it will restrict travel for non-U.S. citizens from South Africa and 7 other African nations. The president isn't saying how long the bans may remain in place, but in a statement, he said his decisions will be guided by what the science and his medical team advises. The UK announced similar restrictions this morning. A scary moment for hundreds of passengers in Amsterdam. 2 planes were held for hours today at the airport as authorities worked to isolate the passengers. Both of the flights came from South Africa. Officials said everyone on the plane would need to be tested before getting off.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says there's no indication the new variant is in the U.S. right now, but he says U.S. scientists are working closely with those in South Africa to learn more about it.
They're seeing that it's a bit more widespread in South Africa than was originally felt a couple of days ago. So it's in a fluid motion. We're finding more about it, and literally it's something that in real time we're learning more and more about.
The new variant is tanking the stock market today. The Dow fell 905 points at closing today, logging its worst performance since October of last year. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also had their worst days in months. Today was a shortened trading session after the markets closed yesterday for Thanksgiving.
A reminder, Dane County's new mask mandate goes into effect tomorrow. The current order was set to end on Saturday, but a new order will begin this weekend and run until January 3rd. The new mandate says if you are inside with people who are fully vaccinated, you can ditch the mask. Public health director says rising cases, especially among children, were just too high to ignore. And we will have the latest developments on the pandemic and this new variant available on our Channel 3000 News app. It is free and available in the App Store.
And breaking news, within the past hour, Broadway legend Stephen Sondheim has died. Sondheim notably worked on West Side Story, Company, and Sweeney Todd. He was honored at the Kennedy Center Honors back in 1993. Sondheim was 91 years old.
A special team is helping people in Waukesha this week. Coming up, how these furry friends are making sure no one feels alone in the wake of last week's parade attack.
And the Beatles are back in the spotlight this weekend. Why their music still resonates with millions of people decades after it first came out. Please stay with us.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday mattress sale ever at Ashley Home Store. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Save up to 65% off DOORBUSTERS and special buys on all the top mattress brands. Plus, pay no interest financing for up to 5 years on luxury brands. Ashley Home Store.
This is Dave. He thought he'd save money by getting internet from one company and TV from, well, from multiple providers. You see, Dave and his wife watch live TV, Ella her favorite kid shows, and Henry loves sports. It was costing Dave a lot. So Dave switched to Spectrum. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 per month each. Call 833-985-4499. Spectrum Internet with speeds at 200 megabits includes a free modem and free online security software. And Spectrum TV with over 125 channels includes live local news and regional sports and up to 85,000 on-demand titles. Plus, with the free Spectrum TV app, everyone can stream on their devices anywhere. So now Dave has one bill, one provider, no contracts, and is saving a ton. Be like Dave. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 per month each. Call 833-985-4499 or visit spectrum.com.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Ashley Home Store. Doors open at 8 a.m. Save up to 65% off DOORBUSTERS and special deals. Plus, take up to a bonus 20% off our sale prices Friday only. Beat the clock starting at 8 a.m. Friday at Ashley Home Store.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
As people in Waukesha work to recover from last weekend's tragedy at its annual Christmas parade, a unique team of comfort dogs is also doing its part.
These specially trained golden retrievers are being deployed in the community to provide a special kind of grief counseling. Casey Torres has the story.
During a night of mourning in Waukesha, grief filled the air in Cutler Park. But comfort came in a golden package no taller than 3 feet.
One thing that they bring is, the spirit of compassion, and they bring the spirit of presence.
These retrievers are part of the Lutheran Church Charity's K9 Comfort Dogs team, a national nonprofit trying to bring peace on the hardest moments in people's lives.
Dogs have been deployed in nationwide tragedies. There's 100+ dogs around the country like this that are part of this program.
5 dogs from Wisconsin, alongside 2 others from Illinois, are now offering support to their community with help. This is Charity from Brookfield. Her handler, Gary Kilvinger, says she completed 2,000 hours of training that helps bring relief to people in seconds.
The dogs bring just that moment or two, or maybe 5 minutes of time when they're with the dog, that they're just really relaxed, and they feel less anxiety than they did before they started with the dogs.
The comfort dogs are also there to listen when it can be hard for someone to share their emotions with others.
The dog hears what they're saying, and it could be any number of things that could help them to process what it is that's on their minds and in their hearts.
The free help is not over.
And as we look forward to next week, we'll be at some of the schools, and we'll also be perhaps at the police department and some of the other events where we can do those kinds of things.
Charity and her friends are also invited to meet with the first responders who helped the Christmas parade victims and witnesses.
Dogs are just doing their job, in essence, of what they're trained to do, which is to bring this calmness to the people's lives.
6 people have died since the attack, including an 8-year-old boy. Children's Wisconsin Hospital says it's still caring for 9 children, and 4 of them are in serious condition. And as we learn more about the victims, the community response, the suspect, and the charges he faces, be sure to stay with News 3 Now and Channel3000.com for all of those updates.
In the wake of the Waukesha attack, the city of Janesville says it will proceed with its holiday parade next weekend. Janesville's Jolly Jingle Holiday Light Parade is set for December 4th at 6 o'clock. Organizers say they are working with Janesville Police. Edgerton, Beloit, and Sun Prairie will also all hold holiday parades with increased security. Still ahead at 6, you've seen the murals around Madison.
After the break, we are in the 608 getting the story behind the art. Plus, the cold is hanging around this weekend. Austin's back with your first warn forecast up next.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday mattress sale ever at Ashley Home Store. Doors open at 8 a.m. Friday. Save up to 65% off DOORBUSTERS and special buys on all the top mattress brands. Plus, pay no interest financing for up to 5 years on luxury brands. Ashley Home Store. It's here, the Menards Black Friday sale. Hurry in for best selection. Price is good through December 5th. Whether at the job site, the campsite, or at home, get power where you need it with this 4,500-watt generator. On sale for $289.99. This 3-burner flat iron griddle features 520 square inches of cooking space. Get it for only $219.99. Check out these and more amazing Black Friday deals at Menards. Available in store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
When you open a jar of Better Than Bouillon, you open up dinner time to great flavor. Chicken, beef, roasted garlic, sauteed onion. With Better Than Bouillon, the possibilities are endless. Make your everything better with Better Than Bouillon. Don't just make it better.
Black Friday's happening now at Steinhafels. Get great Black Friday deals and reward yourself with a $100, $200, or $300 MasterCard rewards card. Plus, get amazing deals like this queen bed, just $99. This entertainment center, now $249. This sofa, just $299. A queen beauty rest mattress, only $299. A 5-piece dining set, now $729. Save big and reward yourself during Steinhafels Black Friday sale. Only at Steinhafels and Steinhafels.com.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Happy holidays from Meineke Car Care Center. We would like to thank you for your business this year and wish you and your family a safe and happy holiday season. Drive safe during all of your travels. Meineke, doing car care right.
Beat the clock to the biggest Black Friday sale ever at Ashley Home Store. Doors open at 8 a.m. Save up to 65% off DOORBUSTERS and special deals. Plus, take up to a bonus 20% off our sale prices Friday only. Beat the clock starting at 8 a.m. Friday at Ashley Home Store.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
If you spent some time on your couch yesterday, guilty, there's a good chance you saw something on Peter Jackson's new film on the Beatles. The 3-part documentary was released yesterday and reveals hours of previously unreleased footage of the band. We talked with a local Beatles scholar who has written about the group and plays in his cover band, Get Back Wisconsin, which you're seeing right here on your screen. He told us why this music rose in popularity and what makes it so special.
I think it's this wonderful combination of people loving the Beatles' personalities, the humor, the unprecedented social phenomenon of this British invasion, plus music that is just high-quality music. So I think that's the recipe for the Beatles' legacy that's not dying anytime soon.
And you can catch his band Get Back Wisconsin at their Let It Be 50th anniversary show in May at the Barrymore Theater. Get Back is available for streaming on Disney+. A couple of local artists are inspiring positive change in our community.
Josh Sprider is in the 608 with more from Middleton.
You may have seen murals popping up like this over the Madison area the last couple of years. This one reading, "Love Your Neighbor" along University Avenue. The goal behind this movement is to inspire positivity. I had a chance to catch up with the folks behind this. Meet Brian and Ray of Oh Yeah Studio. They showed us one of their most recent projects up close and personal on Madison's southwest side. They designed this mural reading, "Hold On to Hope" in the gym of Meritor's Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Hospital. The wall is 65 by 14 feet. It's one they're particularly proud of.
We're fighting the struggles of life, you know, and sometimes I think we lose track of the idea that it's not just me personally, it's everybody who's dealing with kind of moving forward with whatever they're dealing with. We all need encouragement, and we try to do our part to be a positive force in our community to encourage that.
Their Hope series all started with a mural on Park Street that also reads "Hold On to Hope." Another one over on Monroe Street reading "I Wish You Love and Happiness," inspired by country music singer John Prine, who passed away from COVID-19. They have to design all these ahead of time and put it to scale hail on whatever kind of surface they're doing this on, so it takes a lot of work before they even start painting. If you'd like to learn more about Oh Yeah Studio, you can go to the story up on channel3000.com, and ahead in our next half hour, I'm going to have more behind the story of how they came up with the name Oh Yeah Studio. In the 608, Josh Breiter, News 3 Now.
FYI, there is no next half hour.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, well, you can talk to Josh about that. Remember that you can tell Josh what inspires you in the 608. Reach out either on social media or email us at inthe608@WISC-TV.com for a chance to be featured. And Austin is back with your certified most accurate forecast.
You know, I'm just happy that I can still fit in my actual suit after the last few days. Lots of leftovers that I still need to get through, and I'm sure a lot of people at home are in the same exact boat. But outside right now, it did stay generally dry today, but we didn't see a lot of sunshine, and the temperatures, well, they stayed below average. It was quite chilly outside, and that's going to be the case for the rest of the weekend. We are looking to stay a little bit cooler than average, but by the time we reach next week, we are looking to warm things back up. We're talking 40s, and there is one day in the forecast that could even include some lower 50s, but also some rain, snow showers are a possibility for tomorrow. I do think a lot of us are going to get through the day while staying dry. Right now, it's a small chance to see some of those showers tomorrow. But taking a look at our current Doppler track, it does look like a little bit of some flurry action trying to sneak its way into the southern part of the state, and it's likely not going to do so. If it does, however, it's probably not going to reach the ground. Our dew points are actually in the middle single digits right now, so although temperatures are in the mid-20s, dew points are actually in single digits. So that means we have very dry air outside, and that makes it tough for any precipitation to reach the ground. But jumping towards tomorrow, there is that potential to see maybe a snow shower, possibility of a rain shower as well here and there, with temperatures still in those upper 30s and low 40s for the afternoon. So there is a good potential we could see a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, but not a lot of either. We are going to just see some lighter precipitation making its way through our state here for tomorrow. So if you're looking for large amounts of snowfall, even any type of snowfall that stacks up on the ground, likely not going to see it here for tomorrow. A possibility of a dusting in a few spots, but that's about it. And then moving on forward here into our Sunday, looking pretty good, staying pretty chilly overall, but not a bad day ahead here for the rest of our weekend. Mostly staying dry, just that small potential for some precip. And here's actually another model that shows a lot of the precipitation for tomorrow actually missing us here up to our north and northeast. So that is a possibility. There's a good possibility that all of us do end up staying dry, just that small chance to see a passing rain or even snow shower. 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook pretty close to average. We are still looking at a few of those smaller precipitation chances near the end of our forecast, but we're also looking at hopefully warmer temperatures near the end. Notice how we do see that drop off for Saturday and Sunday, but we are seeing good indications that we could warm things up right at the end of this forecast. So hopefully that trend will continue. A lot of warmth is going to build up out west. Now, taking a look at our extended forecast, it does show here for tomorrow that high of 39 degrees, a chance of that light rain or snow shower here and there. That's going to bring some breezy conditions on Sunday as we do look to stay dry, but much of the next work week is also looking to stay dry. On Friday, just a slight chance of another passing rain shower with a high of 44 degrees. And then as temperatures cool overnight, some of that could linger into a few flurries that could stick around for Saturday morning, but no major systems that we're really watching out for right now.
Wisconsin volleyball is on the hunt for its third straight conference title. They just need to knock off the Cornhuskers. We've got highlights of this afternoon's top 15 matchup coming up next in sports.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Beat the clock at A1 Furniture's Black Friday blowout. Save 25% off our low warehouse prices 8 to noon only. Amazing doorbuster deals. This sofa just $374. Recliners from $288. Shop in store or online. Black Friday only at A1 Furniture and Mattress.
This Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. America's best-selling trucks are here and capable SUVs are rolling out. Get great offers on the Ford that's right for you, like Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV, and Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 44 years straight. So this Black Friday, get holiday ready with Ford. Now, get a 2021 Escape, Edge, or EcoSport with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 retail bonus cash.
Come celebrate America's favorite Christmas tradition. The album that started it all, Mannheim Steamroller Christmas by Chip Davis. Performed live in its entirety for the first time ever.
At Overture Center, November 28th. Tickets at overture.org.
Your eyes are everything. They're how you see the world and connect with others. At Shopco Optical, your eyes are everything to us too, which is why we offer everything to help you see better and look better. A huge selection of designer frames, convenient locations, and experienced optometrists. We're Shopco Optical. You'll see.
Celebrate Eye Care Month this November and get 33% off a complete pair of glasses.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
Beat the clock at A1 Furniture's Black Friday Mattress Blowout. Save 25% off our low warehouse prices 8 to noon only. Amazing doorbuster deals. Queen mattresses $2.99. Twins from $99. Shop in store or online. Black Friday only at A1 Furniture and Mattress.
Hi, folks. Saturday morning will help you get into the holiday spirit with a look at all the events you and your family can take part in to kick off the season.
And we're keeping an eye on the chance for some snow and rain to start off your weekend. Your certified most accurate forecast Saturday at 5 and 8.
Doing some shopping, I got a pop-up on my laptop. Computer had a virus.
Volleyball. A win over Nebraska would give the Badgers a share of the Big Ten title and win number 500 for head coach Kelly Sheffield. Well, seems like a lot of pressure, but Wisconsin not seeing it that way. Sheffield saying earlier in the week his team is prepared for this weekend's matches. Well, there's not a lot of separation on the scoreboard in this first set. For every lead, there's an answer. Well, then the Huskers start pulling away. Dana Recky leading the rally. She gets on top of it. No chance in slowing that ball down.
On all appliances during the Black Friday.
Nebraska maintains their lead. They take the first set. Well, this match is still in action. We're going to get you all caught up tonight at 10. In just about 30 minutes, the Wisconsin men's hockey team will drop the puck at the Kohl Center for its annual face-off against cancer game. And tonight, the team will honor legend Badger Bob Johnson, the father of women's head coach Mark. It's the 30th anniversary of Bob's passing when he lost his fight with brain cancer. And as the Badgers take the ice against Clarkson State tonight, they're going to be playing for much more.
How passionate he was about the game. You know, the great day for hockey thing isn't just a saying. I mean, that was him. That's what he made all of us feel, how special it was to be at a rink.
Whether you live a long time or your life's cut short, you know, what impact did you have with your time here? And his was short and it was cut short, but yet he lived to the fullest and actually was at the top of the mountain when he left us.
The game gets underway at 7. Wisconsin's looking to snap their 5-game skid on their home ice. We're going to have more on this game later tonight. And the Packers are getting in their final bits of practice and prep before hosting the Rams on Sunday in what's a rematch of last season's NFC divisional playoff game. Now, it's a game most have had their eyes on this season, considering how well the teams are doing, plus the quarterback familiarity. Matthew Stafford now suiting up for the Rams instead of the Lions. And speaking of QBs, Aaron Rodgers, he didn't practice today, but he was there. Matt LaFleur says Rodgers will play on Sunday. That should give some relief to the team, considering how tough this matchup is supposed to be.
We need all 11 dialed in to whatever play that is called, offense, defense, special teams, and making sure everybody's doing their job. The one thing that I think that we cannot do is go out there with the mindset, oh, I got to make a play, because then people start doing stuff that might be out of character. Focus on doing your job to the best of your ability, and you know, hopefully that'll be good enough.
Oh, man. Hey, I was FaceTiming someone, actually, and they told me that I look like Aaron Rodgers over the last weekend. I shut that down so fast. I'm honored, I do have to say, but I don't think I look like Aaron Rodgers. But wind chills outside right now. If you're heading outdoors, it is quite cold. 19 degrees currently is what it actually feels like outside. We do have a technical low of about 24 degrees, but with winds out of the southeast at around 5 to 10 miles per hour, it's likely going to feel like like it's in the teens here for the rest of tonight. But thankfully, the rain and snow chances for tomorrow, not too robust. You may see a rain shower, you may see a snow shower, and that's just about it. You're likely not going to see accumulation, but there is a small potential, especially for some of our northern communities, to pick up a dusting here and there. Other than that, we're looking pretty dry and pretty mild here for this next week as well.
Thanks, Aaron Rodgers-Kopnitsky. Have a good night, everyone.
We'll see you back here at 10.